Welcome to your Pilates studio, and this is another one of your 10-minute tone sessions. I've got a small set of weights here, but you can always make it harder by making the weights heavier, or you can make them lighter, or you can take them away altogether. If you don't have any weights and you'd like to use some, tin cans or some water bottles will work just as well. So we're going to start standing nice and tall through the spine. We're going to roll the shoulders. And as you start to roll the shoulders, we're going to lengthen the spine up towards the ceiling. So imagining that piece of string from the bottom all the way out the top of the head, reaching you up towards the ceiling. When you're nice and tall through the spine, we're going to tuck the tailbone down towards the floor so the lower back is in neutral. And then we're going to slowly start to draw those lower abdominals in, keeping everything nice and still through the spine. We're going to start to work a little bit harder through the legs now. So we're going to take them out, 10 to 2 with the feet, and we're going to take the arms out to the side, shoulders down, and we're going to bend into the knees, sending the knees out over the feet, and then up. We're going to start to move through the arms, taking them forwards, and then out to the sides again. So check your alignment. Do you want your feet going out, your knees going out over your feet? You want your back nice and tall, so we're not folding from the centre, we're keeping a nice neutral spine. Lower abdominals engaged to support your back. We're going to be pressing through the heels, squeezing the bottom as we come up. Going down, press into the heels, squeeze the bottom and up. Keep the shoulders away from the ears, put the arms up nice and high. Down, squeezing it up. So keep thinking about that piece of string pulling your spine up, so your spine stays nice and long as you do this. Pressure back in the heels. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We can stay up here, or if you want to make it harder, come down into a squat and hold. Feet should still be covered by your knees. We're circling through the arms. Try and imagine reaching your arms away from you, making them as long as possible. Still keeping the weight through the heels, the length through the spine, core engaged. Nice small circles. Now we're going to start to take those circles back the other way. So keep the arms reaching away from you, circle them the other way. Reach them away. Focus on that length through your spine, weight in your heels, bottom tight. Make sure the knees don't start to roll in, keep them pressing away out of the feet. Last few. Bring them to a rest, squeeze the bottom, come up, roll the shoulders, bring the feet back to hip distance. Starting with a standard squat, knees come out over the feet, back is still nice and neutral, core engaged to support that. The weight goes back into the heels, then you press the heels and come up, squeezing the bottom on the way up still. So you can stay with this, or we're going to start to add. We're going to start to lift one foot up, knee up, and then we're going to do a single leg. So the knee still tracks over the foot on that supporting side. Keep it going. Keep thinking about that length through your spine as you do this. Squeeze the bottom. Shoulders down, core engaged. We're going to switch sides, or just keep going. If you're on double leg, bring the other leg up. This time we're going to take the arms out to the side. So if you're doing double leg, just change the arm position. Knee still tracking over the foot. Shoulders down. Keep that going. Last few. So make sure the knee doesn't start to go out to either side. Keep it tracking forward over the foot. Last one here. Coming up. Shake out the legs. We're coming to the floor now. So nice and tall through the spine. We're going to nod the chin, roll the shoulders. Keep the core engaged to support this roll down through the spine. When you get to the floor, just put the weights to one side for a moment. Shoulders down away from the ears. Option one is you're going to walk out into a plank position. Make sure the bottom doesn't drop or lift here. Okay, keep the spine neutral. Lower abdominals engaged, so pull in that belt to support you. You're going to be lifting the leg up and down one at a time. Squeeze the bottom to lift the leg. Don't use your back. All right, just keep the back neutral. Squeeze the bottom to lift and lower. Pelvis stays still, so you don't want to take the weight back either. Pelvis is still, just the legs moving. Option two is you tuck the toes, you come into a full plank, and then it's the same movement, squeezing the bottom to lift the leg. Pelvis is still still. Shoulders down away from the ears. Remember, whichever position you pick, you need to be able to breathe. Don't hold the breath in this static hold. Come down or rest whenever you need to. You can always reset and come back into it. Last 20 seconds. You can always come down to your knees and carry on. And down one leg. And then the other. We're going to take one weight if you'd like to use it. We're coming onto our side, top leg extends. Take that bottom hip back so the hips are nicely stacked on top of each other. Shoulder away from the ear and engage through the lower abdominals and core and that underneath waist. We're going to exhale, come up. Inhale, come back. Exhale, like you've got a sling under your waist and it's pulling you up from that underneath side. Exhale. Inhale. Keep the shoulder away from the ear, don't end up here. Okay, so a bit of shoulder stability work as well as core and obliques. If you want to make it harder, extend that bottom leg away. Come into a full plank or side plank. Up and then down. Exhaling as you come up, inhaling as you come down. Last couple. Exhale up, inhale down. Keep the lower abdominals engaged. Last two. Last one. Coming down, switching the legs over the other way. Weight in your top hand. Drop the shoulder, lift the underneath waist. Either just the top leg or both legs are extended. Pulling up from underneath to get up. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Keep the shoulder away from the ear. Drawing from underneath to get you up. Inhale. Remember, you've got the option of keeping that bottom leg bent if you want to make it slightly easier. And you can mix and match to keep it going if you want. You can start long and then bring it down when you get tired. So you bend the underneath leg, or you can do a few with the underneath leg bent and then come up and extend it. We're going to do the last three. 3 and 2. Last one. 1. Come down. Bring it in. Cross the legs. Take the arms up in a big in-breath. Reach the hands towards the ceiling. Exhale, open out and wide. Roll the shoulders. Take one arm out in front, flip the thumb towards the floor. Take the arm across the body. Hook around with the other arm. Keep the shoulder away from the ear and just gently stretch the shoulder. release. Same on the other side. Sweep the arm up, thumb towards the floor, and then across the body. Hook with the other arm, keeping the shoulder down and pulling it across to stretch. Release that, roll the shoulders again. Sweep the arm up towards the ceiling, keep that hip fixed to the floor, take it over into a stretch. And then lift back, same on the other side, reach up, hip fixes to the floor as you come over and stretch. And back, roll the shoulders. And thank you very much.